Did you see this girl, the van girl?
No. I saw that you were tweeting about it, but I missed that too.
It's been on Musk's new like algorithmic model. I have been exposed many times.
The Musk extended universe.
To this TikTok video this girl made that has right-wing guys absolutely seething about. She's like 21. She is one of those like van girls who like lives in kind of refurbished vans and travels around and is like trying to parlay that into a influencer career.
Didn't that girl get murdered?
Exactly. She's one of those girls.
Yeah.
She made this TikTok video, and in it she describes how she had moved to Europe, had this boyfriend who was her quote ride or die, who she's like super in love with.
Yeah.
She had planned to stay in Europe for like a few years, maybe longer, and now has decided to leave and go back to America, where she's going to build out like a new van and start another like chapter of her van journey. And I kept seeing frog Twitter right-wing guys like posting this video being like, see, like this is why women should have no agency. This is why women are evil. Look at her narcissistically justifying her like leaving her boyfriend to do whatever she wants. In the video she also says like, because I realized I put a lot of myself into this relationship and now I need to be more independent. She looks a little bit like Gwyneth Paltrow to me, which is maybe why I'm so endeared to her. Anyway, I looked into, her name is Abby. Her boyfriend's name is Dante. Because the video sort of makes it seem like she met him in Europe and then shacked up with him in another van and now is like leaving. But I dug deep into her social media. I stalked this girl. I found out that her and Dante had actually met like a year.
You're probably the nicest person who's stalked her.
These other guys clearly have not stalked her at all, because they would know that Abby and Dante actually haven't broken up.
Oh.
She didn't leave Dante. She's just going back to America because it's really hard probably to live with your significant other in a fucking van.
She's doing the same thing that Agnes Callard is doing, which is having her cake and eating it too. She's keeping that poop on ice.
I don't even think so. I don't think people know. We don't know enough about Dante's agenda.
Maybe this is just a viral stunt by the two of them. Who knows?
She didn't leave Dante. Okay. Her and Dante are still together. She went back to the States. She's going to build out another van. When they moved to Europe together, they bought a van in the UK, built it out together, and now are traveling around in it. He's keeping that van. She's building out another van for them to have in America. They'll probably see each other in like 3 or so months. Realistically, they'll probably break up, whatever. They're extremely young. Doesn't matter. Abby's done nothing wrong. Abby is not the problem.
I mean, right-wing chimp outs over viral videos of TikTok influencers are as predictable as like bank defaults in this day and age. They're basically tailor-made. But
they don't have all the facts. They just don't know. For all this discourse about the longhouse, it's like you once a beautiful wanderlust, like Abby comes on the scene. She gets nothing but vitriol. There's some sort of expectation that she should stay in this van with Dante when she wants some solitude, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, when like 99% of like young relationships in this day and age are basically like destined to fail.
And maybe they won't even. And Dante has his own thing going on. There's so much projection where they're like, oh, another nice guy betrayed by some whore. And it's like, what do you know about fucking Dante?
Too nice.
Dante's into skydiving. He's into base jumping. Yeah. He's with his boys in Europe. He's doing his own thing. Yeah. I'm happy they're spending some time
There's
apart.
Like an endless procession of Croatian and Romanian whores to satisfy his whims and needs.
Exactly.
What are you talking about?
So what? Abby wants to build out another van. So what? She's goal oriented.
Hey, hanging out on right-wing Twitter is really threatening to turn me into a feminist.
Literally, I'm like, I'm a feminist now after the way these men have treated this girl. I'm like, you're all wrong.
It's like time is a fat circle. We started this podcast as anti-feminists, and we're gonna end it as full-on libtard, libfem Hillary shills.
I mean, y'all are the real denizens of the longhouse here. You're like punishing this girl for what?
Yeah.
For wanting to ride, for wanting to hit the open road.
I doubt
How
she even
dare
knows
you?
she's being punished.
No, she's not on.
She's not on Twitter.
She's on
'cause she's
TikTok.
too pretty.
Also, this TikTok video was probably posted like 6 months ago. It's all culture is downstream from TikTok, and we're not on there.
Yeah.
So we're reacting like way later. She has no idea this is going on. That I'm vocally defending her. Whatever.
Oh, Aristotelian Groiper 69420 said, "I'm a roasty who hit the wall."
Abby's gonna be fine. I'm rooting for her and Dante. If it doesn't work out, it's not the end of the world. But y'all aren't like Dante. Dante's not on Twitter.
Yeah.
He's base jumping.
God bless those people.
Seriously. They're really embodying vitality.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're living their lives.
By being young and building vans.
Exactly.
Together, yeah.
Exactly. By living a nomadic lifestyle.
And getting sex murdered 6 months from now.
Abby's going to be
Live
fine.
fast, die young.
Be free, have fun. But to also pretend that this is some kind of like new phenomenon that's indicative of the symptomology of our times, that women have become increasingly like cold-hearted. It's like, I'd hate for these guys to find out about like Anna Karenina.
Yeah. Or Scarlett O'Hara. Or Kathy Ames, my favorite one. I actually think Anna Karenina and Scarlett O'Hara are not so bad in the grand scheme of like...
Well, Anna Karenina pays for it in the end.
Yeah.
She's a cautionary tale.
Yeah. But yeah, I think I said this already on one of our earlier episodes. Women like Scarlett O'Hara and Kathy Ames are a dying breed. More importantly, they're totally fictional characters. But women who were like calculating and opportunistic because they wanted to secure some material resources. That's a type that's increasingly on the wane because, like I said, chicks will do it for clout and for an army of simps now. Mm-hmm. Like, it's unclear now whether young women, even though they would probably say they want this, actually want true love. Mm. I think they want an army of simps. I'm serious.
I don't know.
But also, like, I don't think that it's.
But yeah,
like,
there's no more Scarlett
fault.
O'Haras. No, none of it is their fault. Women are.
That's the problem. There's nobody around to take responsibility, and then you can't really ask these precarious young men to perform chivalry when they can anticipate that they'll get nothing in return and will be like cucked by some woman who shacks up with her graduate student.
Right.
So it's a really shitty situation.
Yeah. Women have too much power.